Welcome back to the channel Blepharospasm, my journey. Some friends are asking me, how did you overcome the situation of talking where I was not able to deliver the sentences fully, or my words used to fade off? So I just have one answer. In Dystonia, we are burdened with emotions. Every sentence we speak, everything we communicate, uh, have we are mixing all of it with emotions. And we already saw in the other video that emotions are the dystonia is bringing this abundance of emotions, and emotions are bringing the spasms. So does the words. So we want to separate the emotions and words, and practice words or speaking sentences without any emotions. So I hope you're all meditating already, and I want you to notice one fact while meditating. Meditate on this thing. When you are trying to talk, you are not talking just from the mouth or from the neck. You are actually talking using all your energy from within and talking from your belly up. This happens when you are mixing words with emotions, your sentences. So I want you to understand how to talk not without emotions and not without bringing all the energy from inside. When you are depriving yourself of the energy, spasms start. And when you're mixing emotions and words, spasms continue. So try to first start with silence and slowly start words. The second step is use the words without emotions. Third step is to bring back emotions into your life or into your communication. Because in the beginning, we are already talking and dealing with a lot of emotions. We are dealing with a lot of emotions and bringing words into it. So we will take 2 steps back, go into silence, and second, again, talk without emotions, and third, come back to your normal state. So I will tell you step by step how to go about it. So to begin with, the first step is to always meditate. Always meditate on. When you're sitting and meditating, you will have a lot of thoughts, and I want you to try and notice if it is in the end of the day you're meditating. Understand, take a small instance, you spoke to somebody. So try to understand and try to go over the conversation and try to see what did you speak with that person, and how many words were actually effective and how many were useless words. So when I spoke to say my kids, uh, or when I was angry with them and I would say, you cannot do this, I could have just stopped there. But what I used to do was, I already told you, you did not listen, you are not a good listener, you should respect your elders. All of these are basically useless. You don't have to go over all of them. I didn't have to. So then I started to understand I have to use as many less number of words, and whatever I'm talking must be effective. So when my child did something or did not do something, I would just say, this is not how you do it. That's it. And not anything more than that. And the person in front of you is intelligent always to understand the words, the communication, whatever you're talking, whatever you said. You don't have to dig into anything, the past, or talk about the future. I know you wouldn't do it in the future like this. I You don't need all of this. So try to minimize your words. So to begin with, I said start meditating, and after you meditate, try to go and sit in the crowd, uh, or between your family members where there is a lot of noise. Then try not to react. So when you are sitting with the family, there will be a lot of conversations, there will be a lot of uh, uh, topics that interest you, or that actually you even might be the topic. uh, so for those, try not to react or respond, because they are talking. Just imagine you are there but you are invisible to them unless they come and ask you. So just try to absorb all the noise and all the words. Here you are trying to train your brain to not react and respond, which might take you the words which might make you emotional. So after that, try to silently just sit and observe your spasms to all the words and noise, how you are reacting, how your face and eyes are moving. Continue to sit silently for some more time and get used to the noise. Get used to it, noise, absorb it completely. So here you are trying and training to maintain and manage your spasms to all the noise. So this is training for noise pollution. At the same time, trying not to respond and react. Make sure you don't have spasms. For example, if you are talking next, if you have to talk to somebody or react to this, make sure you are relaxed, you don't have any spasms on your face, and then talk. So because you are already meditating a lot, you will get to a stage where you can try to talk without showing emotions. Meditation is the key here. So when you have to respond, just use the words, are you doing this? Yes, I did this. So that's how your tone should be: soft, slow, not loud, just audible enough for the other person to understand and hear. I know in the family this is easy, but outside it is difficult. Outside, we will get to the outside dealing part later slowly. But for the family, if they ask you to speak a little louder, just ask them to come closer. That's what I used to do. Ask them to come closer and just say, if I'm talking out loud, I'm having spasms, and so you try to calm down and come closer to me so what I'm talking is audible to you. And practice this kind of silence and soft speaking for a couple of months. I already told you that we should watch what we talk and only talk what is absolutely necessary. Slowly bring the voice from silence and make sure you are talking very less. And when you practice this for a couple of months, then I would say you can start adding emotions. For example, when you're angry or when you are filled with joy and love, slowly in the beginning, when you add emotions, it's going to be very difficult again, like you're going back to having the spasms, but still take the journey, go on, take the steps, add emotions with your words. Because even now, if you see I'm talking, I have emotions of all the past memories and joys and sadness, and I get my cheeks are raising up, but still add emotions and start talking. So that's this that's the journey, right? Uh, so a journey of 1,000 steps begin with a single step. I don't remember exactly the saying, but yes, you cannot hold back because you got control of the spasms while talking. You cannot hold back and say, I am not having spasms without emotions now. I don't want to add emotions at all, because we are in the age of talking, and where speech has become gold, right? You have to talk about yourself with emotions. You have to add the emotions to the words, and that's what brings out the best in you, and that's the best kind of communication you can have with anybody. That's the reason why you have to add emotions, and slowly add emotions and train again with emotions. And again, behind all of these, regular meditation and regular thinking about retrospecting of what did you talk, how did you talk, and what is bringing the emotions. All of these should be continuously running behind in your mind, brain, and it's a feedback loop, feeding the mechanism in the brain, establishing the connections for the neuroplasticity, that you have to talk less, talk effectively, use only words that you know are really important. And I hope with this, for 6 to 8 months, you should be able to talk properly and continuously, just like I'm doing right now. And meditation is always in the background. That should be going on and running continuously. Do not stop meditating. And I hope you all will recover soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.